February 28, 2026 Afternoon News Summary, New York Time, covering 12 noon to 6 evening. Don't forget to subscribe before we start, so you don't miss out on the latest international news. News 1, UN Security Council adopts Gaza ceasefire resolution. The UN Security Council voted 14-0, with Russia abstaining, to adopt a resolution demanding an immediate ceasefire in Gaza for the month of Ramadan. The resolution calls for the unconditional release of all hostages and urgent humanitarian access. The U.S., which had previously vetoed similar measures, voted in favor, marking a significant shift in its diplomatic stance. News 2, ECB holds rates, hints at June cut. The European Central Bank left its key interest rates unchanged, as expected. President Christine Lagarde stated that while inflation is easing, the Governing Council needs more confidence, signaling a potential first rate cut in June. The euro fell 0.3% against the dollar to 1.0770 following the announcement. News 3, U.S. core PCE inflation matches forecasts. The U.S. Commerce Department reported the core PCE price index rose 0.3% month-on-month and 2.8% year-on-year for January, aligning with economist forecasts. The data reinforces the Federal Reserve's patient stance on interest rate cuts. Major U.S. stock indices traded slightly lower following the release. News 4, Japan intervenes to support weakening yen. The Japanese Ministry of Finance confirmed it conducted a yen-buying intervention after the currency weakened to 152.50 per dollar, its lowest level since 1990. The move temporarily strengthened the yen to 150.80. Officials stated they are prepared to continue taking decisive action against excessive volatility. News 5, OPEC Plus agrees to extend production cuts. OPEC Plus members, led by Saudi Arabia and Russia, agreed to extend their voluntary oil output cuts of 2.2 million barrels per day through the end of Q2 2026. The decision aims to provide market stability. Brent crude futures rose 2.1% to $84.50 per barrel. News 6, UK and EU reach financial services accord. The UK and European Union announced a new Memorandum of Understanding on Financial Services Cooperation, establishing a structured forum for regulatory dialogue. The deal is seen as a key step in post-Brexit relations but falls short of granting UK firms automatic equivalence access to the EU market. That's all for today's news. See you next time.